Greetings, I am going to show you now how to get World of Tanks on your PC. First, let us go to the official website. You can find it at the link provided below the video. And we press this large button. We start the registration. Do not worry, it only takes 1 minute. Just look. You can register simply through social networks. I will show the standard way. It is very simple. Let us start with your email. If you do not have an email, then by following the link below the video, you can find my other video where I show how to create an email address. It will take 2 minutes. Now write a nickname. The nickname must be unique. I recommend just adding a couple of numbers at the end. Your password must be 6 characters or more. For example, 12345W. Last but not least, check the box and click Continue. Congratulations, your account is created. Now you can get the game. In the meantime, the game is being obtained. You can go to your email and verify your account. It is done. When the game launcher is obtained, you can start the installation. The browser can be closed now. Let us start the installation. If desired, you can select the hard drive where you want to install the game. Click Install, and then Allow Access. And now we are waiting for the game to be updated to the current version. Also, if you have a powerful computer, you can get high-definition textures. However, in this case, even more free space will be needed on your disk. In the meantime, you can watch our other videos on the channel. There are many more interesting games out there. I highly recommend them. When the game is updated, you will be able to run World of Tanks right from your desktop. The game is launched. Congratulations! Now you know how to get World of Tanks on your computer. When you first start the game, you need to enter your username and password for the last time, and also come up with a nickname for yourself. You can also customize the game settings here. Ideally, the game should not slow down. Well, let us start the training. Here you will learn basic movement skills, and we train to fight. Here is the first victory. For each victory, you get points and experience. After training, you can choose your first tank. And let us go to battle. And now, step by step, we are mastering the game fights. In a duel, it is very important to take the correct position. From the side, as a rule, the tank takes more damage than from the front. There is also an approximation to shoot from afar at enemy tanks. It is very important to play as a team in World of Tanks. After another victory, we get many more materials and open the upgrade section. Now you can upgrade your tanks. Between fights, you will always see helpful hints, and after the battle you receive rewards and new tanks. Before each battle, you can choose a tank and other attributes. At higher levels, it is very important to prepare before the fight. The game has very cool graphics. When you are playing, sometimes you get distracted by the beautiful lighting and you might not even notice the enemies. The game is constantly updated and has all modern technologies in terms of graphics and game mechanics. It is immediately visible. It is also worth talking about the destructibility. There is some very detailed destruction. You can drive into houses and break poles. However, not all objects are destructible. And of course, you need to play as a team. If you are alone, you will eventually be defeated. All in all, now you know how to get World of Tanks. This is a very good technological game that I can recommend to you. You can also play online with your friends. And yes, the game is free to play. In this video, I told you the whole process. And as you saw, you do not need to pay anywhere. Well, let us take a look at the interface of the game in the end. The crosshair is in the middle of the screen. This is clear. Here we have a list of players. Here is the number of tanks of allies and enemies. Here is a map. It is worth looking here more often. Seen enemies, allies, as well as marks from allies are displayed here. Below are tools for repairing the tank and medical devices for the crew. This will save your life. And finally, the condition of your tank. Everything is clear here. Here is everything you need to know about World of Tanks. Let me know in the comments if I helped you. And I will be very happy to see a like. I tried very hard on this video, and I am sure that now you know how to get World of Tanks. Thank you very much for your support. All links can be found below the video. Good luck on the battlefield. This is how you can get World of Tanks.